Well, maybe Sunderland could have done without that international break, given they finished on such a high in that last Premier League game. Winning it so late on against Brentford was a wonderful feeling, and there were smiles all over Wearside. Yes, we're here at Selhurst Park, where Sunderland today face a Crystal Palace side who are unbeaten in all competitions so far this season. Well, 2 Sunderland changes from that 2-1 win over Brentford a fortnight ago. Enzo Lefebvre misses out through injury and is replaced by Seaman Adingra, and goal-scoring substitute Wilson Isidore gets his first league start of the season, with Mayenda dropping to the bench. Deadline day signings Lutzer Geertruida, Brian Broby and Bertrand Traore are all named as substitutes. It's a noisy Selhurst Park, isn't it always? Crystal Palace will get this one underway. Over 8 years since Sunderland were last here at Selhurst Park, but it was quite an afternoon for the Black Cats that day as they ran out 4-0 winners here. Well, we'll take any sort of victory today, I'm sure. Sunderland in their change strip with Crystal Palace in their claret and blue. Always a great atmosphere down here, and it's become a difficult place to try and take the points. Reinildo for Alderete. Granit Xhaka. Nicely laid off by Tolby. Here's Diarra. Hume. Diarra. And he'll get another opportunity to try and steer it into the box there towards Wilson Isidore. Habib Diarra, the Senegalese international, club record signing from Strasbourg in the summer for England. A note or two early on from the boss. Great support on the road. They're enjoying life back in the Premier League. Reinildo, nice turn from Alderete. Still going and eventually hacked down by Daniel Munoz. There is a yellow card being brandished for that rather clumsy challenge, I have to say, by Daniel Munoz, which has left Alderete on the deck, and it's an early yellow card for the Colombian. Xhaka's played that in nicely. Chance here, Siddiqui. Bit wild and wayward in the end, but it was nicely worked initially. Xhaka spotted the run. Decent touch, but way off target. Hughes went with him in the end, making Palace work, that's for sure. Eventually given away. We've got 10 minutes of what's been a very cagey first half remaining, but here's a clear chance put wide by Yeremy Pino, and that is the clearest chance of the game. Swept out wide for Adingra. Siddiqui, now he plays in Adingra. Position he likes to be in here, down this left-hand side. He's beaten Richards, he's dinked it to the far post, big chance, Tolby! Blocked by Tyrick Mitchell. And that is Sunderland's best opportunity of the game. Can they create another swiftly? Diarra. Xhaka, Adingra curling one, and Henderson has to put it behind in the end. Oh, there was some curl on that. And it was Adingra who posed the real threats prior to that moment as well, when he managed to get past Richards and find Tolby. That's a great block by Mitchell. Half-time it is, goalless at Selhurst Park. The first 35 minutes or so were certainly a tight tactical affair until Jeremy Pino found himself on the end of Crystal Palace's best chance of the game, slotted wide from the edge of the penalty area, and then Jemstein Telby had probably Sunderland's best chance after good work by Adingra, but his effort was well blocked by Mitchell. At the break, Palace 0, Sunderland 0. Well, we saw a first half where neither side managed a shot on target. I'm sure that will change in this second period. No changes in terms of personnel at the break. Ball well won by Alderete. Alderete dinking it in. Isidore might be picked up by Tolby. Tolby back for Isidore. He can't gain control of the ball and managed to turn inside the penalty area. Immediate promise at the start of the second half. Positive stuff from Sunderland. Now Lerma. Out wide Mitchell. Mitchell's driven ball in. There's the save. And there's another block. Brilliant. Brilliant from Sunderland to deny Crystal Palace. Pino on the follow-up after the initial save by Henderson. And that is the closest we've come to a goal this afternoon. Hume again, he's got that in towards Isidore. And a good block challenge from Lacroix. Isidore found just half a yard of space there. Mukiele tries again. And then there is a shot turned wide by Isidore. Met it on the full, difficult one, had to swivel and couldn't find the target. Tricky one really for Wilson Isidore. Well, Simon Adingra has made way. An opportunity here, a debut for Ryan Broby. What can they do on the road today? Tolby. Hume's gone into the penalty area. Tolby has picked out Diarra for that strike at goal on his left foot, and it was always rising over that crossbar of Dean Henderson. Richards with a bit of spin on it as well. Picked up here by Kamada. Brilliant save from Robin Roofs. That is superb from the Sunderland keeper. That's a difficult one to make. Low down to his right, and he did it absolutely superbly well. Hughes has picked out Devaney. Pino. Back with Hughes. Munoz. Oh, it took a touch towards Mateta, and the brilliant reflexes of Robin Roofs deny Mateta the goal. That's a great save again by the Sunderland keeper. He was sharp and alert and agile. Stuck out that left arm or shoulder, and it did the job. Marquet again. Mitchell. Uche has got a free kick here. The new boy. Will Hughes over this free kick for the home side. Away as far as Devaney. Mitchell. Tarek Mitchell clips one back into the danger zone off the head of Richards and sent back towards Roos, who pushes it away. Kamada, and Roos is there again. He's the Sunderland saviour, save after save to keep the scoreline at 0-0. Great work by the Sunderland keeper. And that is time at Selhurst Park. It does finish goalless, thanks to some excellent second-half goalkeeping from Robin Roofs, who made 4 very, very good saves. He is fast becoming a Sunderland goalkeeping hero and a real Sunderland favourite. Couple of great saves, particularly from Kamara. Sunderland had the odd opportunity of their own in the second half. Nothing massively clear-cut, but that is one battling, hard-earned point at the home of Crystal Palace. It's 4 Premier League games completed now. 2 victories, 1 draw, 1 defeat. And it ain't a bad start to this Premier League campaign. A point on the road at Crystal Palace is a good one, because they are unbeaten now in their last 10 Premier League games going back to last season, equaling their last decent run. The last time they went 10 unbeaten, 1990, in the top flight. But Palace haven't been beaten at home since mid-February in all competitions, and Sunderland defended doggedly late on in the second half to ensure they got their deserved points. Full time here in South London. It has finished. Crystal Palace 0, Sunderland 0.